Well, this is Tuesday. We had a beautiful snowstorm on Saturday, or I guess on Sunday I should say. Saturday night, Sunday morning. And I was able to start thinking of farming again. So I am spreading fertilizer. This is the hay field. I've got the GPS working. I've had all kinds of problems with the GPS, and if it goes the way it's been going, by noon it won't work. I won't get enough of the free WASP signal to use the GPS. But I made my first pass, and the only reason I'm in the middle of the field is because that's where I had the viper shank parked. So when we brought the fertilizer spreader out, that's where I hooked on and decided to go give her a try. But like I said, as you can see, there's no mud. Sand doesn't ever get it doesn't get muddy really. It has to be pretty saturated before you get mud on sand. Guys with heavy land haven't, they're all started back up, but some aren't working land. But a lot of the dry land guys are done farming. You can see the windmills out that way. It's probably raining over there. We've had a few sprinkles. I'm okay with that. It takes me so long with taking care of the cows. I'm going to spread 2 loads of fertilizer, and then it'll take me today and tomorrow to work it all in, just because I got to take care of the cows too. So it's not too exciting here. You can see the spots where I fed green feed, and hopefully we'll be planting corn before the week's out. I'm sure the ground, we've had lots of cold weather, but I bet you the ground's still warm enough just because it's open. I'll bring you back out in a while and show you how exciting things are. Putting on 250 pounds of fertilizer. Half of that is ESN. So what I'm doing now is just driving to figure out where I ran out fertilizer on my last load. So that's why you don't hear anything going crazy. It took me about 2 hours by the time I had unhooked and went and got fertilizer. Part of that was the travel, but as a little tidbit, I only had to drive 3 miles down the highway to get fertilizer. But when there's super bees all in front of you, taking a minimum of 40 metric tons, you have to wait. And there's only one guy there, and they got 2 mixing batches, but you can only do it one at a time. So I waited. So people that don't spread their own fertilizer because it's silly, I'm just looking for my tracks to see where there's not sitting on the tracks, because you'll get fertilizer spread over. So I'm going to say good enough here. So you can see there's fertilizer there, but most of that's from over there. So now I got to engage this old bugger. So it just has a chain, runs off the wheel there. And we're going to open this thing up. So 4.5 works for me. And we'll put on a bunch of fertilizer. Time to make her spin. So this is only, the spreader is a 540 PTO, but the tractor is only 1,000. It doesn't switch. So I just run, it'll end up being about 1,500 RPM. just really slow because my GPS had to catch up with me. But as you see, I didn't drive very far. Once I was out, I was watching pretty close. I'll shoot a video later about stuff going on with the cows. Had a cow die. It was fine yesterday, dead today. Had a calf die, same thing. Not a pair, so the heifer that lost her calf, I put in the mini barn, and I've got our bottle calf Texas is nursing from it. And then the purebred cow that died, her calf is about 4 months old, so I might just let him steal. But I don't know what you'll be able to see, but it's spreading away right now. So, not too exciting. But what I'm hoping to do is get this half circle done. And then tomorrow I'll work it. Hopefully I get rained out. And then hopefully we'll start seeding before the week's out. Tomorrow's Wednesday, I've got to work cows tomorrow in the afternoon when the kids are done school. So, we'll see how we go, but keep chipping away. At least I'm not evaporating too much of my fertilizer right now. Not too many people spread their own with these little junkers, but it would be 5 days before I could get them to spread for me. But most guys, like dryland guys, all put it through with their air drills. Irrigation guys, the big guys all spread their own. They all have Valmars, like the giant Valmars for blowing the fertilizer on. And you know, like I said, and then some of the other guys, they bought up old air drills and they just inject, like they just put fertilizer in with the air drills and then plant their sugar beets or whatever else to it. Like they don't, or corn or whatever. They don't worry too much. And like I said, and then. Just little guys like us that spread our own. But like I said, I wasn't going to wait 5 days for fertilizer. Anyhow, I'll turn this off and keep bouncing myself around the field. You guys can watch the traffic go by on the highway. Not too much fun, is it? You see lots of stuff when you farm by the highway, though. You see the same trucks go back and forth, and you always know what your neighbors are doing when you see what they're pulling down the highway, so I'll bring you in a minute. Well, I got the fertilizer spread, the second load, and I got the half circle finished. So, and that was my goal today, was to spread the 2 loads. Of course, I was going to get fiber shanking, and it's already 5:30. So this is my last pass right here, and then I don't know what you'll see. So there's the pivot point, and then I got to go over to there. So I finished that little triangle part of it, and that's part of this side of the half circle. We always kind of call that part of it. So then tomorrow, if I can, right now it's just drizzling a little bit. Apparently about 6 miles, where I'm showing you is north, and so 6 miles to the north it is raining, and I hope that we get a rain tonight and that my fertilizer can get locked in. So like I said, the ESN probably won't evaporate because that's what it's for, but don't want to lose any of it. And then if I could, I'd fertilize everything else, and then I'll start on the other quarter. Anyhow, be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and have yourselves a great day. Take care.